What are teens today not ready to hear? And getting good at stuff will take time. Sometimes lots of time. And sometimes, you'll spend lots of time on something, and you still won't get good at it. That's the human experience. Some things you struggle with will come very easily to others, but some things they struggle with will come very easily to you. Don't be mad that someone possesses skills you don't, and don't be a jerk for possessing skills that many other people don't. Also, life is not like a video game where you just keep leveling up. Sometimes, what you built will fall apart, and you will have to repeatedly do the same thing over and over. You thought you learned a new useful skill? Guess what? That technology is outdated. You have to once again learn something new. Thought you became physically fit and active? Well, COVID-19 lockdowns hit and you have gained some pounds. Thought you resolved some issues with your family and on good terms? Well, new issues have popped up. However, don't beat yourself up about it. This is normal. And with experience, you will also become more adept at facing and resolving problems. So each time the same problem repeats, you will be better at solving them. Same thing across country/cultural lines. I remember when I traveled to India and the culture shock was super jarring. Felt like I had teleported to a different universe. Then when we were driving around Agra, I saw a group of teenage boys cracking up and pointing. Those fuckers had drawn the most glorious Viennese dick that I had ever seen on the wall in chalk. Doesn't matter if you live in India, Germany, Egypt or the USA, everyone draws and laughs at Dixel Mayo, the great unifier. It is perfectly fine to not know something. It's okay to not know. Stop shaming and bullying people because you learned about something before they did. Social media is not the real world, and acting like it is will only make people not want to be around you. Edit. I'm not talking about ignorance. I'm talking about laughing. When people ask a question in class, the "how do you not know that" crowd, the mocking of people into never asking another question out of fear of ridicule and humiliation. To add to this, please, for the love of all that is good in the world, do not get caught up in the legal system, or get in trouble with the law. If you're in the US, having a criminal record absolutely will ruin your life. Especially if it's a felony. Stay away from drugs, don't drink until you're old enough, and stop doing stupid shit. Focus on school, work, and hobbies. I know it sounds cliche, and even a little lame, but take it from someone who prioritized partying at your age, and is now struggling to find work, because nobody hires felons. I wish I could go back, and stay away from that crowd. Edit. Thanks for the awards. If you're young and reading this, please take what I said to heart. I'm not saying don't have fun, but I just want you to be aware that getting in legal trouble can ruin your life, and prevent you from doing a lot of things: voting, owning a gun, working in certain medical professions, etc. My charges were dui and possession. I'm in the process of expunging the possession charge, but the dui will never go away. This was over 6 years ago.